Hello everyone, welcome back to 7 Days of Die Rebirth. In today's episode, what we're going to do is we are going to sell him the super corn and get more money. We're not selling the aloe vera and whatnot. I just got done picking the garden from last night. We're gonna go back to base and we're gonna grab a truck of some sort, which should be straight ahead. We're gonna grab a truck of some sort, and the easiest way to find the desert, as far as I'm concerned from now on, is to finish up your 75%. Yeah. Do we take the APC? I wonder if we should take the APC over the ATV. Or the, this one. Alright, let's go empty out. We'll just take the Jeep. It'll be fine. We'll have to run back and forth to town, but that's okay. Right, so my money can go back in here. The gas can go back in here. Leather can go in the box over here. Let's see if I can just yoink it into there. Alright. So we have vitamins, we have food, we have steaks. Let's see if we can't make up some more food here. I kind of want to do some... You can do some bacon and eggs. Let's see what that does here. Cooking fat. If I spelled stew right, I'm being great, huh? Distilled water. Do we have any distilled water in here? Yeah, we do. Alright, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna do this real quick. Wow, that's a lot of water. Take some of that water out, okay? This is an empty jar. Alright, let's make up some meat stews here. There we go. Now we can distill as much water as we can here, and then we'll put the rest of the water in here for now, along with the empty jars. Or should we we're making animal fat, we're making stew mixes. Let's see here, boiled water. Boiled eggs, boiled water. What are we missing? Murky water. Okay, so we have, alright. Alright, so that's working. Make sure we don't have any ammunition in here that we need to take out. We'll put that in the ammunition box over here, out of the way. I'm going to keep these rounds with me because I might need them for where we're going. Alright, let's see here. How much fuel does this thing have? It's got 84%. That ought to get us over there and back. Actually, you know what? I think we should take the APC. Yeah. Because it makes sense. It has more room. Let's see how much gas it has in it. 9%. Let's get it at 100% and then we'll drive it over to the new city and then we'll just use it as a drop-off point. So what I'm thinking here is we grab this and this. Let's go. No time but the present. Alright. Map. We want to go straight ahead and follow this road out. Taking the APC will give us more storage room. As you've seen the storage of the Jeep, and the storage of the thing is like, I want to say twice as large. So we'll be able to bring lots of goodies back. Ideally, I would have loved to have the copter, but I don't know where the sand biome is. And I don't know how to look at the map and see whether or not there is one in this one. There has to be. It's just a matter of me finishing 75% and the trader sending me on a special mission to find the other trader. That car rented out of nowhere here. Go around it. But where I'm seeing this series is once we get to the wasteland and we do it 75%, that'll be it. That'll be the season. I don't know if I really want to do a horde base out in the middle of nowhere in the radiated biome. We'll see. We'll have to play it by ear for that now. Wow, this thing is super slow. I'm gonna run over the chicken. Goes faster if I hit the shit key, but man, does it suck the gas. That car went out of nowhere. Alright, little fella. Give me some meat. Alright. You know what I wish there was in this game? A deconstructor. You know, a bench that deconstructs things, kind of like the grinder. I mean, I guess the grinder does basically, it does like melt down certain items, but like say guns and whatnot. I like a bench to like take apart the guns that you don't use that you're getting in the wild. You can have more gun parts. I think that would be a neat addition to the game. There's a bear over there. Gyrocopter. Yeah, I figure we got this thing for a reason. Might as well use it. Sorry, I'm taking a drink of my soda. My mouth is dry. My wife is doing okay. She's in the hospital still. They don't know whether or not they're going to release her until Monday to find out whether or not her medical insurance goes through by Monday. Because the doctor doesn't want to be liable for sending her home without no blood thinner. Other than that, she's healthy. She's up and about a little bit. The reason why her and our legs are like swollen is due to the fact that her and I drink more than we drink more than a gallon of water a day. Let's make right. And how are we gonna do this here? Let me see here. I don't know what the green one is. A tier 3. I don't know if we're ready for a tier 3 just per se. So we're gonna make a ride right here, and we're gonna do this POI, this POI, this POI, and that POI. They're not a tier 1. Go down the trees, why don't we? Nope. Hold on. Back up. Didn't we kill the wolf? Now we did. Alright. Jump back in here real quick. Alright, so which one we were doing? This thing don't turn on a dime, by the way. I was nowhere near that. Do the 50-yard. Alright. Now I'm stuck. Seriously? My vehicle's taking damage. Please get me off that thing, please. Thank you. Alright, hold on, map. Alright, so this blue house here and that other house right there, we're gonna park right here. Put the lever action in the hot bar here. Let's see here. I'll wrench these cars down off screen. But I will start taking loot. Loot doesn't respawn, and I want the plastic more than I want that. Alright, so this is like a tier 1. I ain't worried about you, I'm worried about the dog kennel here. Rubber ducky, you're my friend. Oh bear, you're not so much fun. Sounds like there's a boar out there too. And the wildlife comes out to play once more. Into the Breach. The Breach was a good movie. I think it's not called The Breach though, it's called something else. Ooh, a military wheel. Yes, please. Alright. Wire tool. I don't want to take the shelves whole. I want to take them. Piece of gasoline is always nice. Alright, what do we got in the fridge today? Ears of corn, huh? Grab that. Glue. That's always nice. Grab some gasoline here. Get rid of the barrel. Grab some gasoline. Get rid of the barrel. Set tape that we haven't read yet or listened to yet. Let's use it. I don't know why I picked up that rock. Force of habit, I guess. From loot and everything. Alright, so this area is done. Let's move on. Make sure there are no Gore files and whatnot to be had. Let's go check the mailbox of this place real quick. Bullet cripple mod. That's always nice. Alright. So, yoink. The storm pumper reports targets. 7 targets, huh? Hello? Any targets in here? Big man. Close the door while we're looting. There was absolutely nothing in that thing. Come on, motor tool parts. Bellows. I think we could use a crucible right about now. Couple of them? Nah, just kidding. We created our own. What's up there? A duffel bag. Come on, grab it. Grab it. Grab it. I'll take all that. Alright, take the doorknob. Alright, how do they want us to go into this POI? Floor pile. Floor pile. I take it to the front door here. Let's get rid of these noisemakers. Maybe we can sneak in and do some damage here. Hello? But yeah, the only way I'm gonna find the Can't see the canned food. What's in my way? That there we go. Use the pistol. Popcorn. Ah, the popping of little head. Give me these chairs. Coffee in the coffin machine. Yep. Zap that. More scrap polymer. A baking pan. Some blueberries. Miso soup. This is just gonna get in my way. I'm just gonna get rid of it so I'm not getting hurt by it. Hello, anybody in the laundry room? Grab this cloth real quick. I didn't mean to pick that up. And there's no way to put it back down, so yeah. I guess we need another sink somewhere. Actually, no, we can put it down. Let's see here. Let's put it down and wrench it. There we go. Now we gotta put our bullets back on our hot bar so we're not losing them when we upload. Alright. Make a run out to the truck real quick. Or the APC. Alright, so yoink. Alright. Do we go up? Or do we go in here? Hello? I take it we go in here with all the yummy books. Alright, what do we got here? Green schematic. Alright. I'm just gonna get rid of that and that real quick. That. No, I don't want the filing cabinet. Alright. Bookshelf here. A recipe we already know. Persian juice. Sorry. Give me 1 second, everyone. I gotta take a drink. Alright. Where were we? We're headed upstairs to the rest of the dudes. Yo. Wakey wakey. Nobody in the bathroom? Anybody in this room? No. I heard a zombie. Where? Ooh. I think I woke up the inhabitants. That's okay. Please wait. You're good. Yes. Well, while they're beating on that, I'm just gonna work on clearing up this place here. Homie fell downstairs, but he should be headed back up here, right? Yeah, let's put the repair kits back on the hotbar. Oh, look. Let me jump down. Like I'm not gonna get shot. Missed. This place is clean. Now let's get all this stuff here. Grab that, grab that. Ah, kitty picture. Let's go. Grab the spring. Grab that. Nightstand has headphones in it. Not what I needed. Now this is a small old bathroom. isn't it? Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. That's just gonna give me stone. I don't need stone. Of course, maybe I do need stone. Repair my stone axe all the way. Then we'll grab these. Alright. Nothing in the toilet, nothing there. Grab all this. Another dresser here. If I had to tell anybody what to do in Rebirth, I would say I would recommend. Yeah, I would have landed on the spike. I jumped and it didn't do nothing. Alright. Grab this Loot Shotgun Messiah. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Weapon parts. That's what we need. Aloe vera cream is whatever. Magnum bullets are okay. Not really using them right this second. A lot of more guns. Ooh, is that a double pocket mod or a triple pocket mod? Triple pocket mod. Let's see here. Already got a triple pocket mod on that one. That one. That one. Not that one. Do we have any space left? Yep. Now we can carry more. More junk to carry. Alright. Is that it? Was that the POI? Okay. Alright. Time to head on to the next one. Grab this doorknob here. Don't think that one's gonna give us a doorknob. That's all done. Don't care for the glass. Alright. Moving on. Alright, so we want to loot this building right here. Okay, so we can read that to give our constitution or something like that. It raises one of them up. Looted the bar, we looted that. The stage 2 POI. Hey, bear. Thought I saw something moving over there. Give me a second. Don't charge just yet. Alright, you can charge. Alright. Let's rent these cars real quick. Because I do need the gasoline for the old APC. Might as well gather it as we go here. Yeah. And then we'll get into this house and see what this tier 2 has. 14 enemies, but 11 areas to explore. We might have the time to do that. I guess we go into the basement first. Let's clear and then we'll loot afterwards, probably. Let's see here. Get rid of the No, don't pick that up. I don't want to pick that up. I'm just going to toss it on the ground. I know I can put it down, blah, 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 but by the time I do all that, I could already add something else looted. I do want the short iron pipes for the bombs that I'm making. Or pipe bomb. Alright, we'll pick it up and we'll put it back down. And then we'll hack it up for paper. Because that's what gun shells are made out of. Paper. Alright, that's done. Make sure we got everything here. There. There's just a random light in here with the trash pile. Now, what I'm thinking of, you know, my 7 days to die, wow. 2 shots at close range went straight through her. I don't think that one really went through her very well. More bullets. Even more bullets. You guys won't see me drop off the items and empty out the APC. I'll do that off camera, just so you guys don't have to sit through me doing inventory management. It's this way. The way out. Now it's in the bookshelf. Wrought iron pipe. What's in here? Red or yellow thing. Start taking this stuff apart. This is good for some forged iron. If I forget, then I think I can make a level 5 impact rate. Yeah, I can make a level 5 impact wrench, which will make this go so quicker. Quicker is the word there. Right in the buttocks. Oh, hey. Sorry. I gotta back down the stairs. Yeah, nice. Move on. We made it! Let's go back to the PC, drop off our goodies. Like I said, we're going to keep our inventory relatively empty. As we're going along here. I mean, yeah, we don't need 400 bazillion cloth, but it's there. So I'm going to grab it real quick. Coffee maker. Shelf. More shelving. Didn't mean to pick up that cabinet. I'll grab that. Now it's time to wrench everything real quick. There we go. Got that out of my inventory. I'm not really looking forward to getting stuff in my inventory and having to put it back down. I need to slow down, and then I won't be picking up so many items to see here. So we're out. This dude must have been a doctor. He has degrees everywhere. cloth on the ground so I'm not making noise. Maybe we can sneak in and do some damage. I wasn't sneaky enough. What, buddy? Sticking your head through there? Do it again. There you go. Let him stick his head in as you shoot him. Was that called cheating? No, it's called using your brain. Oh, I've already read that one. Safe in here? No. Time to take a drink. Rinse the bed for the springs and whatnot. Safe? No. Clean up this garbage. Hello, zombie. Nobody in the bathroom. Pistol and toilet? Diapers. Just what I needed. Not really. Alright, how many more zombies are there? There's 5 left in 5 areas. 1 zombie per area. I see one of them duck down at that. Oh, where'd he come from? Oh, he came from upstairs. Oh. Beth. Thanks for opening the door, buddy. I need it in. We'll clear and then we'll, there's a zombie being stupid back there. I'll loot this here in a second. This house has been purged. What do we got in here? Some cement. Some clay. Yeah, I should make a better impact driver. I mean, it doesn't take but 2 hits on the impact driver, so I'm not really worried about going to make a level 5 right at the get-go. It would be nice to have a level 5, but it doesn't really matter, really. Kitty picture. More cement. Get the doorknob. Alright. Right back to that. Grab that. Grab that. And grab that. Mama's Justice. They should make a movie about it. And call it Mama's Justice. I bet you'd make a lot of money. Alright, what do we got here? More ammunition. I did not even search that like an idiot. I destroyed it compared to looking at what was in it, which was my fault. We can read this schematic, because that'll help our... Alright, what do we got in here? Got some shoes. Got some clothing. More diapers. More sinks. Alright, this house is done. Alright, everyone, let's see here. Could probably just use this. Open up the door, but there's no door there now. Alright. So that's 2 houses down. We're not full yet. We're sitting at 36 minutes. Maybe we could do a small POI real quick. Grab this mailbox here real quick. And use that as... Alright, has this house been done? No, what level is it real quick? Come on, tell me what level it is. 7 enemies. Is there grow plots underneath these? I don't see any grow plots. We're looking for grow plots in all the wrong places. If we run a little bit over, it doesn't matter. We'll just chalk it up to being a extra large stream. Or, I mean, extra long video. I'm trying to get these out here to you guys. You guys can get the entertainment that you guys so deserve. That tree wouldn't go away. We shut their power off. Now what are they going to do? Alright, so... Let me go drop off real quick and then we'll go in the house. Let's see here. Upload. It wants us to go up the lattice. Here. Right here. And then over here. And then a bird. Torch, I guess. Yeah. Just in case I need to get out. Oh, there's George sitting there. Let's wake him up. Point. One piece of wood. The game changer, everyone. We won the game. Another piece of wood. Oh yeah, they want me to jump down the hole. Joy me. Can I sneak around here? Nope. Back to sleep. She lost her head. Alright. Let's go here. Grab the springs from here. We'll go through that door here in a second. Let me clear up the floor here. Go to the bathroom toilet for a pistol. Ha ha! We found a pistol! Huzzah! Ooh, some more vitamins. Thanks. I'll take them. Yo. Wake up. You house scratching? Huh? Huh? You're not a scrubby nurse. Save bullets when you can. Not like I really need bullets right this second. I got a stack and a half of bullets down on my inventory. Oh, hey Lois. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. Let me get you set up. Ready? Set, go. I've been locked out of heaven way too long. Do 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 do. Anybody in there? Nope. I just picked up that cabinet that I didn't want to pick up. Alright, let's try to not pick up cabinetry here. Cooking pot. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Ooh, 2 vitamins. Nice. Alright. So we'll zap that. Zap that. Zap that. Zap that. And zap that. Moving on. There's a basement, and then there's a... What is this supposed to be? A garage? No, not the metal from pile. Dang. That's one thing sometimes I hate about this mod. You pick up the things that you don't want. Put the cabinet back. Oh, this is a fat loot room. Okay. A heavy wheel, some gas, and a pickaxe. Let's leave down. We have 2 more areas to check. What's down here anyway, by the way? Grab this rock. This 4 pile. Gotta collect some rock eventually. Did we clear this resident? No, because there's a zombie sitting right there. Nonchalantly just napping. Alright, nothing in there. Let's grab that. Grab that. Now this should lead to the washroom. Yeah. Okay. Always check these shelves due to the fact that they might give you this stuff right here. Where is it? This. Activated charcoal. You need activated charcoal to make distilled water. You need distilled water to make meat stews, hobo stews, and just the stews in general. And you need the activated charcoal in order to facilitate said distillery of water. That pile up there. Was it worth it? Let's see. Totally not worth it. Let's go back over here where we started so we can loop backwards there. Alright. The light, take the saw, and we're out of here. The door frame here. Alright, everyone. This is where I'm going to call this video, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks to all my Patreons and YouTube subscribers. And everyone else. Thank you.